welcome to paradise. Aiea, Hawaii, just outside of Honolulu and the home of the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. A tremendous setting and a spectacular game that we have in store. Today, these two teams square off in what should be an exciting Mountain West showdown. As we'll see, the Nevada Wolfpack taking on the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Looking to go up top on first down. Finds a soft spot in the middle.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone, or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays overnight.
And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Offense gets set for second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Got his man to the left. He's there to make the stop, and the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Looking to move it through the air. Finds his man. It's Hines. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Handoff to the single back. Tackled after picking up the first down.
Offenses, when they run these RPOs, they just want to be comfortable. The quarterback wants to make the read very easy, very clean. It's your job as a defense to kind of create some confusion, speed up that process any way you can.
Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a run.
They'll throw it from the red zone. Makes his connection. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover and pick up the first. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Running back searching for a hole. Headed to the end zone. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it first and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Looking to throw at Shager. He caught it. They will score! The offense lining up for a first down play. The give to the back. Not much there. He gets one to the 11.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. He'll loft one deep down the left side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. This offense has to be feeling it after that last one, and they'll snap it first and 10 just outside the 20. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. Guys, it is Hawaii who will carry the lead to the quarter break. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Hawaii. On first down, here comes this offense. The give to the lone running back. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. To the air, it's Shager. Unloads to the wideout. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. And the Rainbow Warriors will snap it on 1st and 10. Power football with the run. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. The Rainbow Warriors have it with a 1st and goal. Takes a snap, wants to throw. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Hawaii. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other directions.
Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now in the same page.
Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. The lone back's got it. And it took the defense a bit to get a handle on him. A little slippery with all those juke moves. And the Rainbow Warriors will hustle to the line. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Under heat, he gets rid of it. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to fight another play in the red zone. It'll be 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Shager. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
3rd and short in college football today. You see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
It's good. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. That's caught. It's Hines. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the 1st down. The Rainbow Warriors are marching down the field. Unloads quickly. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Going to the running game. Touchdown, Warriors! And offense set on 1st down. Wide out in motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
On third down, going up top. Throws to the wideout. And they'll miss the connection here on... First down here for the offense. Leaves it with the back. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27.
Late in football games, I have a plan. I want to run the football. I want to put my quarterback in great situations if I do throw it. Low risk, keep that clock moving, get a few first downs. And if I get a few first downs with that clock moving, I get the W and get out of here.
Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35.
Well, I think this running back has proved in this game here tonight that he can be counted on and relied on, right? In a big moment right here, late in the game when they need to run the ball to ice this thing, he's able to deliver.
Really good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Looking to throw at Shager. He's right on target. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. They're bringing heat. Hit as he throws. And the pass falls harmlessly to the ground. We'll see if the laundry is as harmless. You don't see that penalty too often, but we see it here, an illegal forward pass. Now on 2nd down. Handoff to the lone back. And he has a solid gain before the defense bobbles him up. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Zings it complete to the right. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got it past the marker. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors! They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And, you know, late in the game...
Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes along.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.